Today is quite the big day. What is going on, guys? Kempy here. Today we play against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup 4th round. I am absolutely buzzing. We've managed to make it to the point where it's just 32 teams left. And we were lucky enough to be drawn against Liverpool at home at the Racecourse. If you guys are excited for this one, smash that like button. It's been going okay since you guys weren't left. Well, I say okay. We obviously lost to Peterborough last time we were here. Drew to Peterborough. Lost to Plymouth, sorry. Drew to Peterborough. Drawn the last 3 games in a row. I think it's just going to be pre-massive game nerves. This happens all the time on Football Manager. I hope it's just that because it's been a 1-1, 2-1 and a 1-1. So, you know, we've not had our star striker. We've had a lot of fitness issues. A lot of people got international breaks. Hopefully none of that hampers us today. We've got Paul Mullin back up front. He's going to be next to Mipo Adebweko. He played his game last time out. The board are expecting defeat. The fans are expecting defeat. I am positive. Don't ask why. It's the biggest game in Wrexham's recent history. We welcome Liverpool to the Racecourse. We go over the team today. Very, very strong. Everyone is back from injury apart from Harry Milne at left back. So Will Andy Yappan starts there. It's Ben Wilson in goal. Deschamps Bernard, Hayden, Taylor Ferran gets a start at left centre back as McGeehee is rather tired. Camerani Ryan starts at right wing. O'Connor and Bellingham in midfield. Johnny Smith starts at left mid over Jordan Davies, who sadly picked up a 2-week injury. And Mipo Adebweko starts up front. Now, what I can see from the Liverpool side, it is not full strength. Kelleher is in goal. Foyth, Reece Williams, Van der Berg, Simicast is the back line. Jashari, Andre Santos, Naby Keita midfield. Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones and Fabio Carvalho are trusted to lead the line. The only big name on the bench, Darwin Núñez, Mikel Moreno is on there as well. The rest of it looks like youngsters. Now today then, they are obviously scared. They are bringing out all the kids. They just want to go here, get the result. They've not brought any of their big boys, but we have brought all of our big boys. We are ready for this one. I had it starting that we were going to be on cautious. I've still in their starting lineup. We're going to go out there and we are going to scare them. They're playing a 4-3-3. We are in our formation. We are on positive. Come on, the mighty Wrexham. The Red Dragons against Liverpool. Huge game. Now, Carvalho is starting as their striker, which is a surprising one for me. Jones on the left, Elliott on the right, Keita and Andre Santos in midfield. I'm a bit annoyed they've not started all their big boys, but then again, it could give us a chance. And nearly we go 1-0 up. Aaron Hayden, the header just over the bar. That was a close one. I want to get the other scores up here because Plymouth are playing against Manchester United. It is Norwich against Wolves and Villa against Middlesbrough. So there's some other massive games going on around the grounds in the Carabao Cup. We are ahead on XG. You can see we've got a very, very deep back line against Liverpool. Obviously to try and stop their pace and their flair. So the back four are very, very deep. But you know what? This is exactly what we would have wanted at the start of the first half. 0-0. We're doing very, very well. Tell the boys they're doing well as well. This might look boring, but a boring 0-0 would be superb. Plymouth are losing to Man U, so we are the one team in League One currently still in with a chance. There's a long ball in. Carvalho gets the ball back. Harvey Elliott. Oh, it's a penalty, and you knew it was going to be a penalty, and it was former Manchester United player Deschamps Bernard with the foul. And who is going to take it? It's Curtis Jones. Ben Wilson steps up and saves the penalty. It stays at 0-0, and that is it. This is our chance now. Get the ball and have a bit of hype about us, boys. It's 0-0. We've given the ball away, though. Harvey Elliott on the ball. Juan Foyth, Harvey Elliott. Andy Yappan, get back. It's a ball across. Win the header, O'Connor. Oh, we had to win that one. Carvalho, reverse ball to Jones. He's offside, no doubt in my mind. About 10 yards offside, Curtis, mate. You can't score a corner. You can't score a penalty. You can't score a goal offside either. So, yeah, I hate him. So, well offside. Stop trying to cheat. Classic Liverpool. But we need to get a foothold on the game. It is Jobe Bellingham with Ferran playing in Johnny Smith. This game is on TV, so there's the chance for the boys to get their name out there. Ramirani Ryan down the right, tries to play Paul Mullin. Is he going to get there? He's not. Van der Berg does well. Jashari on the ball in CDM, bursting forwards, finds William Carvalho. William Carvalho is Fabio Carvalho. Simicast with the ball, finds Curtis Jones. Great challenge, and now we go. Mullin finds Mipo Adebweko. Go, Mipo, go! He's going through. He's not got the pace, and he blasts the ball over the bar. We almost had a chance there. That wasn't awful. We are in this game. Curtis Jones on a 6.1 because of that penalty miss. They front three are not fully up for this one. Carvalho, though, with a free kick. What a save, Ben Wilson. And what a game he is having. Liverpool going to come in for him after this game. I'll take 50 million, please, Liverpool. Elliott with a corner. Well headed away. It drops to Juan Foyth. Finds Elliott again. Goes back to Juan Foyth. And another great save from Ben Wilson. I tell you what, I'm going to just push our line up just a bit more of a mid-block rather than a low block. Just so we're not inviting too much pressure. It's another corner ball. No, it's not. It is not a corner ball. Is it time for a few subs? Josh Nerfville on that right wing spot. Is there anyone else? I do think Baconson should be coming on, but Job is so creative and so he has done so well recently. Some of the passes he has been doing have been lights out good. Does Ollie Palmer get the nod over Mipo Abueko? I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. Just the one change. See if we get to 75. Just encourage the boys again. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. I don't have to get nervous, but I'm starting to get a little bit shaky, if you know what I mean. About to make the change, but we have got a highlight. It is Paul Mullin on the ball, bursting forward, back from injury for this game. Bernard finds Nerfville. Why does he do that? Mipo picks it up, though. Finds Johnny Smith. Paul Mullin! Oh, super Paul. He chips it over the bar. 76 minutes, changes to be made. Andy Yappan has got nothing left in the tank. You're going to have to carry on, son, because I've got no one to come on for you. Job is going to come off. We're going to bring on Ollie Palmer for Mipo Abueko as well, and specifically aim for Palmer. Distribute to him. Play the ball long. Slow it down a little bit. Get the ball long up to the big man. And then we'll leave Dubham there, and we'll leave Will Craig there as well for now. 15 to go. Mipo Abueko has come off. We have got the man, the myth, the legend, Ollie Palmer on up front. Taylor Ferran with a long ball forward, looking for Palmer, does not find him. Liverpool go back to Kelleher. Palmer, a little bit of press. Juan Foyth has moved to centre-back. Curtis Jones on the ball. There's an overlap. Dishon managed to stop it. Naby Keita is gone on that overlap. Dishon, you've got to get back into position. Curtis Jones on the ball. Don't bring him down. Beck, Jashari, Keita, Beck. Ball in. Darwin Núñez has come on. And he can't score either. Hits the post. Take a breather. Drink it in. Norwich 5-0 up against Wolves. Plymouth still losing to Manchester United. I've clicked demand more. I shouldn't have clicked demand more. Dishon Bernard. O'Connor. Bernard. Ball in. Ollie Palmer. Get up for it. What's happened? The keeper made a mistake and Palmer couldn't bring it down. Kelleher. They're building out from the back still. Marino's on now. He's going to drive through midfield. What a player he is. Keita. Curtis Jones with a switch. Andy Yappan does very well to win it, but no one's there to help him. Darwin Núñez finds Carvalho. It's another penalty. It's another penalty. There's no way. There's no way. It's Darwin Núñez. No! Oh, lads. Oh, it is absolute heartbreak, and I couldn't be more angry right now. I am devastated at that. Absolutely devoed. We're going to go 3 up front. There's no point in sitting back now. Get in that middle spot. I'm angry as it is. Don't make me all angry. Please get in that middle spot. Please! Thank you. I was going to say I'll bring you guys back, but we've done it finally. Target forward on attack. We'll go advanced forwards either side. We'll have Mullin on the left, on the right, Palmer in the middle, and we'll get on Scott Thomas. Can you write your name in history? Johnny Smith, go up. Nerfville, go up. Andy Yappan, go up. Bernard, go up. Baconson, sit. Come on. 5 minutes to go. Darwin Núñez is gritting on us. I hate him. Absolutely hate him. I can't believe they brought another penalty. I'm absolutely fuming. We've got to absolutely go for this. Don't time waste ever, please. Just get the ball in the box and search for Ollie Palmer's big head. We're not going to do it. Oh, we're not going to do it. We're going to go out to absolute horrible, horrible football. 1 minute to go. We're forced to highlight. This would be absolute bedlam. There would be tears. Van der Berg with a ball. He finds Darwin Núñez. Just stop the ball going in and get the ball. Do not bring him down because he'll dive. It's Elenic. Finds Marino. Oh, it's 2-0. Oh, we've been killed by the officials and we're out of the Carabao Cup. What a run it was. We took Liverpool to the 85th minute before a penalty and Aaron Hayden giving it away. That's an absolute killer. I can't believe it comes so close for that to happen. And we sadly are out. We did very, very well. The boys aren't happy that I said they did well, but I tell you what, we took Premier League champions all the way to the 85th minute, and just purely by chance and poor refereeing decisions we're going to blame it on, we are out. Absolutely gutted. We've got one more game left today. I'm a bit deflated and dejected, but we'll go ahead and we'll play that now. Hopefully put this result behind us, go out there and get 3 points on the board of the league. I'm still absolutely devoted about how that game against Liverpool has gone. We've got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves down. We're away today to Wycombe Wanderers. A good side, but hopefully a side we can put to bed. Wilson in goal. Bryce Hosanna gets a start at right back today. Hayden and McGeehee at centre back. Corey Reynolds at left back. Nerfield, Craig, Baconson, Johnny Smith, Mullin and Odabueko are the rest of the boys out there today. There's a lot of lads out there who are tired, and we've obviously rested a few players as well due to them being tired. That Liverpool game was only 3 days ago, and we put so much into that as well. So I'm not surprised we've had to go with a semi-rotated side today. Ben Wilson obviously keeps his place in goal after a fantastic performance against Liverpool. Very unlucky to concede, obviously, from the penalty. Saved a penalty as well. Clearly a bit of favouritism to the Premier League in the Carabao Cup. I don't want to go too far, but yeah, you know. But yeah, we need to pick ourselves up today, go out there and get a result. We've now not won in, I think, 6 games, including the game against Liverpool. So it'd be good to go out there and now put that to bed and concentrate on the league and getting into this playoff position. Because ideally, that is what we want this year. We do want playoffs. It's difficult, but it's what we want. And that man being back in the team helps us out ever so much. Super Paul Mullin making it 1-0. Just 12 minutes in, a ball from Johnny Smith, who again is also rather tired today. I've got no one else to play because Jordan Davies is injured, so he's had to go out there and put a shirt on. And I'll tell you what, he's done a lot more than that as well. Fantastic ball into the box, and Paul Mullin is never going to miss when he's 6 yards out, is he? So 1-0, very, very good from us there. Paul Mullin with the free kick. Decent free kick and a great save from Angelini in the Wycombe goal, keeping it then just at 1-0. Paul Mullin is going to take a corner as well. You can see how instrumental he is. He does everything for us. He takes corners, free kicks, he scores our goals. He does everything, Paul Mullin. So he's out for 4 to 5 weeks. It is going to be difficult, but he is now back, which is the good news, and we can hopefully get back on top of things and get back climbing up that league table. The win here today takes us to 7th. Even though we've not played very well recently, we've still not managed to lose every single game. We've only lost 1 and drawn our last 4. So things are not shocking. We're still well in with a chance of getting that playoff position. And with longer we're in with a chance of that, I think it's been quite a good season. Paul Mullin again, 6 yards out. Johnny Smith again, down that left-hand side, drilling the ball across. And yeah, again, Paul Mullin scores them all day of the week. He's always going to be more alert than the man he's up against. So Paul Mullin putting us 2-0 up. That's all we've missed. Maybe Odabueko has been fantastic, but he can't do it all alone. He needs someone up there with him. And Ollie Palmer, sadly, is just getting to the point where he's not quite got the legs anymore. The pace of 6 was okay in the National League. It's not quite as okay when you're in League One and the defenders have actually got a bit about themselves. So Ollie Palmer is becoming more and more of a squad player. So it's difficult when he has to play 5 or 6 games in a row. But, you know, that's what we've got to do. And eventually that's exactly what we wanted on deadline day, was sign more of a striker that could help. And Nathan Fraser hasn't been awful. I think it's reluctance to trust the young man when we've got someone like Ollie Palmer in at the club. What a goal that is by Brandon Thomas Asante. A fantastic ball over the top. Ben Wilson, I think, didn't think Asante was going to get there. Asante, however, did he get there all right? And what a finish it was. Great ball from Digby. And he's on the volley on the right foot. And wow, talent. Absolute talent, Brandon Asante. So fantastic finish there. And it looks like the highlight has not stopped here for the first half. There's more to play indeed. It is only 40 minutes in. We are 2-1 up, but there's more coming. And it's Jones on the ball, finding Haddo on this left-hand side. Dominic Gape in midfield, a very good midfielder, finding Pattenden. Finding Cargbo. Where's he going to go? Back to Gabe. Wickham building up a very nice bit of play. Pattendon gets in behind. Ball into Brandon Thomas Asante. And it's 2-2. And yet again, we've let a lead slip. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the managers maybe change a bit more when you go further up the leagues. But this wasn't happening before. And we are now conceding a hell of a lot more goals. And I'm really struggling to put my finger on what it might be and why we're getting outclassed. We seem to do well. Like I said, go 2-0 up. You've seen that we played well in that start. To be fair, they've been on top and they are the home side. But XG-wise, they've had 2-0 chances really. And they've scored 2 goals. Paul Mullin a ball in, headed away. Nerfield going to pick it up on the edge of the box. Finding Mullin out wide. Ball in the box. Mipo de Bueco isn't going to beat the keeper to that one. And Angelini comes out to collect well. Like I was saying though, it's weird as to why we keep conceding these couple of goals when we go up. It's almost like concentration stops and we just, stop defending as well as we can. It's nothing to do with Ben Wilson. He has been fantastic in goal recently. This game he's on a 6.4, but you saw against Liverpool how good he is. And he's like that every game. He's just having a bit of an off one here today. But it's not him in terms of long term. I don't know if it's maybe a bit of pace in defence. Me put a Bueco over, good head through. Paul Mullin back on the score sheet, back in the starting lineup, and he's back with a hat-trick against Wickham. He really is a one-man show. We owe a lot of where we are today to Paul Mullin, and I think that's going to be the case in real life as well, because he's an absolute bagsman on the game, but he scores goals in real life as well, and it is 3-2 then away from home. Maybe I do just drop now to a more cautious style of play as we are conceding these goals. We'll bring on a right back in. Actually, we'll put Aaron Hayden out there. Oh my God, I've not done the bench very well at all, have I? Oh my God, I've got no one to bring on. You know what? We'll switch into the 5 back and we'll do it this way. We'll put him there, get Hayden there. Craig can go back into defence. We'll have Smith as the left wing back. Baconson as a Cariello on the right. We can then bring on Dubham Eze and Joe Bellingham, and that sort of solves our issue. We've got 2 very attacking wing backs, but at least we drop in and sort of match them up themselves. They've obviously got one man further forward than we have, but the centre middle attack basically does that job anyway, especially when it's Big Job. Good clearance there from Smith, finds Baconson, finds Bellingham. Fantastic ball there from Bellingham onto Josh Nerfield. Can Mullin get a 4th? I've not seen that in a very long time. Paul Mullin sailing a chance wide of the mark then. And it stays at 3-2. Baconson winning another header in midfield. And Job is going to drive with the ball. Can he find Mipo? He's going to go alone, Job. No one's stopping him, really. Poor shot in the end, but no one wanted to close him down. He obviously just drove through the whole midfield and went alone in the end. But sadly, the ball not going in. We're still just outside the playoffs, though. And I'm happy as long as we keep the result the way it is. McGeehee on a free kick, 25 yards out. What have you got, son? Oh, good save from Angelini. Nearly finding the top corner there. McGeehee finding Matt Craig again. Just bring it back and reset. Nerfield to Hayden. That's it. We're just going to time waste that a little bit more now. We are away from home. There is no point in ruining this one now. Apparently their keeper's had a bit of a stinker. I think he's played quite well from what we've seen. That free kick save alone doesn't warrant a 5.9. Ben Wilson, though, only on a 6.3. Sorry, bit of a cough. But yeah, keeper's not having the greatest of days. Long ball forward, Baconson again winning the 50-50s in the middle of the park. Very good from him. Dubham Eze, can he find Smith? He can out on the left. What can you do, Smith? Can you get a ball in the box? Mullin misses again inside the box, hits the crossbar that time. A little bit of rustiness for Paul, but we still walk away with a win and a Paul Mullin hat-trick. Even if he is rusty, he still scores hat-tricks every time he plays. He's just that good. He doesn't miss that many chances. He's missed 2 in that game. Luckily, he made up for it with the others he scored, and he comes walking away with a 10 rating. Of course he does. I have found the next 2 games we are going to play. We have probably got about 5 or 6 games in between where I'm going to bring you guys back next, so we can get on with the season a little bit more now. We're going to play Fleetwood and Derby next time up, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that one. Thank you for watching as always. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you next time.